Good morning, everyone. How you doing, fam? It's Melissa. Today I wanted to talk to you about toxic people and how they really can destroy your serenity, your peacefulness, and your life if you let them. This is a very important topic because there are a lot of unhealthy people out there, and sometimes we ourselves can even be toxic. So I want to help you to identify what constitutes a toxic person. And then in another video, or maybe in this one, we'll see. But we're going to talk about how to teach that to your kids as well, because for those of us who are parents, we know it's very important that we transmit the good qualities and the healthy behaviors that we need in life to our children. So first off, let's talk about toxic people. What's a toxic person? A toxic person is someone who gossips about other people or who talks bad about other people. Do you know anyone like that in your life? Or someone that when you're around that person, you tend to listen and realize that they are talking about themselves the whole time. They're very egocentric. Okay, so they'll listen to you for a little bit, but then whoop, change the conversation topic back to themselves. All right. They don't have a lot of compassion. Toxic people have little patience for things going on in other people's lives that, they don't really care about it. They want to focus back on themselves and what's going on. Toxic people also have a lot of drama in their lives. If you know someone who's constantly experiencing drama after drama after drama, they're probably toxic. Okay. Another thing is they're playing victim a lot. Okay, so everything kind of revolves around them. As I said, they're egocentric and they play the victim. Like, why does this person do this to me? Or how come this is always happening to me? Okay, there's also a lot of negativity with toxic people. So they don't see the sunny side of things. They don't see the optimism in life. They don't look for the silver lining in the cloud as some of us more optimistic people try to do. So that's another sign of a toxic person. If you're around someone and when you leave them, you feel drained, that is a sign of a toxic person, a toxic relationship. You need to space yourself, give yourself some breathing room and time to think. Okay? You don't want someone to rob your joy. You don't want someone to rob your happiness. If you feel bad when you're around a certain person, that's a sign something's wrong. Okay? So give it a little space. Now, sometimes we're in relationships, of course, family members and people who, we think twice about it because after all, these are our family members. But even with family members, it's important to realize what constitutes a healthy relationship and what's toxic. Toxic people don't always have to be toxic. I'm sure I've had toxic behaviors in the past at some points. Maybe I still do. I don't know. But we're all a work in progress. And we try to improve ourselves every single day, live our best lives, feel full of joy and happiness. And in order to get there, we need to let go of some of these patterns. Now, sometimes people are raised in an environment that's just toxic in and of itself, and they just repeat those behaviors. But as we all know, when we experience enough pain in a certain situation, then we feel like something's got to give. Something's got to change. But as human beings, we don't change until we reach a point where the pain is too much for us. And we know that change, even though it's scary, would actually be easier than having to suffer through the same things day after day after day. Okay? Other things that toxic people do, they can lie or try to manipulate you. They try to take a lot of your time. They try to manipulate your time and to manipulate your emotions and feelings. Okay? This is really important because sometimes, we're loving people, we're gentle people, we want to be nice to people. I never want to hurt anyone's feelings. I'm sure you don't like hurting people's feelings. And so I have a tendency to, want to play nice all the time. And that's something I'm actually working on and I'm getting stronger with. But as I said before, everyone's a work in progress. So when you see a situation where someone's trying to manipulate you or even lying to you in order to manipulate your feelings, right then and there, red flag. Okay, you don't want to have a profound relationship with someone who's currently being toxic until they learn to heal some of those behaviors, you're not going to feel happy around them. Okay, so when you're around someone and you're questioning, is this person toxic? Then you need to ask yourself, how do I feel when I'm with them? Do they bring me happiness? Do they bring me joy? Do I feel uplifted? Do I feel good? You know, do I really enjoy spending my time with this person? Or do they kind of leave me feeling like, ugh? You know? We all know those types of people. And strangely enough, a lot of times they're needy as well. They don't seem needy, but the truth of the matter is they might constantly tell you that they love you or they miss you or they need to see you. And the reason they need to see you is because their life is in such a bad place, truly, really, and they know it inside a lot of times. Sometimes they don't, but a lot of times they do know it inside, and they need you because you're happy, you're a good person, you're joyful, and they want to steal it from you. So don't let them. Distance yourself from that person. And if you feel comfortable enough to talk about some of those behaviors that bother you, then that's a good thing. I had a particular situation not too long ago with a family member, and even though, you know, she's my family and I love her dearly, but there are some toxic behaviors there, and it makes me pull away because I feel like I'm robbed of my joy when I'm with this person, because there is the constant negativity. There's not so much drama, but just negativity and criticizing of others and gossiping about others. And I said, I feel you're kind of gossiping. Like, I don't need to know all of that about that person. And honestly, I don't even know that person. So I care about you. I want to know about you, but I don't really care about knowing what's going on in this other person's life. Okay. That was my gentle way of saying it. And yeah, she got mad. But at the end of the day, at least I spoke my piece. You know, it's better than leaving it bottled inside. Okay. So that's it for this video because I don't want to make it too long, but I will make another one, part 2 of this video, and how to teach this to your children. Okay, have a wonderful day. Thank you. Please subscribe and please hit the likey button, just because I see that you're watching, and when you actually hit the like button, it makes me want to do more of these videos and help even more. So thank you. Have a wonderful day. Talk to you soon. Bye.